I just literally don't even have a. I literally don't even want to drive it. With all the stuff that happened to us on it. Right now, sunny outside. Today is not the best for me, but I'm doing alright. Chica, hopefully it's gonna be better. I had yesterday sort of that kind of day that I felt like really angry that I couldn't go stream because, you know, like I was called at work and I already promised you a stream and everything, and we wanted to go here. So we are doing it today. Rexalak, thanks for the follow. Do those trees bloom or are they just always bare? Like these small, you mean like those bare trees? I think they are gonna get the green later. They're gonna splurge some green and maybe bloom, but I think it's gonna be mostly just green. Is this actually like this water here is like flowing? I have never really like noticed it. Right? I think it is sort of like flowing, but it like somehow goes through. Right? It's nice, it's nice. I love a little bit of a nice vibe. By the way, the bells are going for it for a very long time. Right. At 5 o'clock the bells are really going for it for a very long time. By the way, I'm glad we caught on the last stream, guys. We caught those blooming trees, because if we wouldn't, just time-wise, I think now generally the trees are already a little bit without blooming again. Right? Look at that. Isn't this better, like that atrocious construction that we had before? Guys, like this is much better than that ugly construction that was here before, right? For the opening ceremony. That is beautiful. Asa, nice to see you. Snarg is here. Lots of brig here, touching brig high. Well, I don't have that kind of redeem yet, but maybe we can get away with some touching of brig, even though it sounds sus. It is like my favorite place to go after, you know. If it wouldn't be a little bit more than an hour of a drive, it would be even better, but you know. Indeed. So I think we're gonna sort of like enjoy ourselves today. Right. By the way, this is my stage, guys. Obviously everybody's gonna be looking at me right now, but this is my stage here, right? Yeah, I'm thinking we could go to the tower if it's still open. I don't know what the opening hours are for the tower, but we could maybe ask. You can go like onto this tower for a lookout, but I don't see anybody there. GPU live is live. I mean, if you would Google on YouTube or somewhere like webcam Trenchin, you would find a webcam that points onto this square or something, but I think they have to like blur the faces or something. Staged, literally. I'm literally on a stage, so I couldn't be more staged. Okay, I'm gonna genuinely go ask on that tower. It's always was like €2 to go up, so we could maybe do that first. And then like explore a little bit more, but I'm a little bit worried about the opening hours. Right. A church looks like it's maybe open-ish. By the way, I'm forgetting to make pictures today, guys. Like I'm genuinely forgetting to make pictures today. So clean, so calm. No littering, no trash. Yeah, at least it's really, really nicely kept. And I'm telling you, after the last time that we did, it was really it is really a difference. Like somebody remembers that this was all just like there was like a construction site in the middle. Right. Somebody's playing, somebody's playing. Am I lurking in? Berlin calling is here, Asa is here, Snark again, Snark. Today we are gonna be even climbing, Snark. Technically my plan is to go like up, but I'm a little bit worried if it's gonna happen. Right. Okay, they do have a little bit of souvenirs here. Is that a horn? Is that literally a horn souvenir? That looks a little bit sus to me. Slime, where are you when we need you? And even this. Right. This is literally sucking my soul, guys. Like, don't tell me this was not your nightmare when you were a kid. Right. It must have been your nightmare. Right. Indeed. Berlin calling with 55 stream streak. Welcome in. So I'm sort of thinking we can listen to this as we are gonna be on the tower, guys. Well, I'm gonna check if the tower is even feasible. Right. We're gonna see if the tower is happening or not first. So should I check over here for the tower, guys? I sort of wanna check and see if the tower is approachable or not. It's until 7. Are you kidding me? Guys. So it's until 17 and you know how much it is? 17:09. So we would have to sort of like rush it here to go in here. See, even here they have up to 17. And it's only €2, but we cannot go. I mean, like, we can go like $3.99 for lookouts, right? We can go $3.99. You'd get locked inside. Yeah, for the. Like after last time, exactly, it would happen probably. So this is the lower gate. First half of the 15th century. Old. And it was renovated like so many times. I'm quite curious like about this place. They have like seating outside. It looks nice. But of course I'm not gonna get anything to eat. But like it's a nice place. Look, it's literally like a synagogue and stuff here. This is nicely hidden. What is Nema na čemu? Nema na čemu must mean, you know, basically you have nothing to thank for, or like how do you say that in English? How do you say that in English? How do you say it in English, right? How do you say it in English? Like, no worries, or like how do you say it? Don't thank me. You don't have to thank me, or something like that. Literally something like that in. Literally something like that in English. I'm a little bit sad that we couldn't go up the tower, but we can go to some other places up. So I'm sort of thinking about those, maybe. I'm noticing that aren't we a little bit crooked? When I aim up, We are definitely, we're definitely a bit crooked. Definitely a bit crooked. Yeah, maybe it's better now. So I'm sort of thinking if I shouldn't go all the way up to that castle, right? And take that cozy path to the castle. We could do it, we could do it. We are exactly like 10-20 minutes overdue. How can we be so unlucky that it's literally just like 10 minutes? But I guess lady wouldn't let us up there even when we come like 10 or 20 minutes early. This is hendag, exactly. So basically like no need to thank me or something like that. Yeah, that is it indeed. Because it sort of like sounds a little bit like Slovak. We would say nema za čo. So you don't have for anything, or like it's hard to translate these kind of things, right? It is really strange to translate these kind of things. My pleasure, exactly. My pleasure is how we would normally say it in, right? My pleasure is how we would normally say it in English. Okay, seatings are outside, but like not much outside seating is being taken. For a second, I actually thought there is like Christmas market or something. Geen dank. By the way, have you noticed my proper Dutch ge? Right. Geen dank. I'm basically half Dutch. Áno. Nebojte sa, netočím vás. Ja si točím mesto, nie vás. See, and there we had somebody who was complaining that I hope I'm not in. I don't want to be on it. And I'm like, well, just don't go outside on a public place if you don't want to be on anybody's video, right? I only know goedendag, gezondheid, something like that. But I'm really not good at it, like to say it, right? But I'm gonna sort of practice for the next time when I'm gonna be in the Netherlands, right? Opinion, nice to see you. Nice to see you. Yeah, this is what always gets me when I'm like 1 kilometer from that person. I wouldn't even notice him that he's there. And that person is gonna tell you, please don't have me on camera or something, right? While I'm literally avoiding every single human being when I'm walking. But you know, that must happen. That's IRL streaming. I sort of have a feeling we are like crooked all the time today, guys. And if we are not, I still blame Slime for nothing. Right? I'm just gonna blame Slime for nothing. So my idea is we could maybe go after this square, we could maybe go like up towards the castle, but like that forest path, that could be maybe interesting. Maybe it's supposed to be someplace else. You never know. Is it good that he said no angry? I guess. Well, it was sort of like passive aggressive kind of thingy. By the way, this is very. I mean, I always respond how the person says that to me, right? If they say it nicely, I say it nicely back. But when somebody is, you know, like complaining about literally nothing. So about the looks of it, these other two splooshing areas are not splooshing anymore, right? It's supposed to work that you have one sploosh over here, and then another is splooshing to the other, and then one to the last one, but it just doesn't work. So only one, guys. Only one. Yeah, some people are like just overreacting. I mean, like, imagine that, like, that person is like 20 meters from me, not even in the camera, but he will start complaining, right? This is why I sort of try to avoid people on camera, right? Because you never know, not everybody is okay with it, and I get it, you want to have some privacy, but on the other hand, you're gonna have still some tourists taking pictures in the town and stuff like that. And we are touristing here a little bit. So my plan is to go onto the castle here probably, and check it over there, right? That could be nice. Maybe we could do that during the daylight, because I'm forgetting I'm actually starting after, like 1 hour later than normal. He's spitting water. I mean, yeah, this should be, well, you know how we call this kind of creature? Like literally when you translate it, it would be called underwater man. But how do you say that in English? Like, we literally call him underwater. Wait, guys, is that a frog? Is that a frog? Wait, that is a frog. You know what that means, guys? Right? we have to ask people if we can make friends with a frog. Is people having a new friend? I think People is having a new friend. He's not even moving away or anything. And now I sort of get it. Now I sort of get it why he looks like how he looks, right? Like people. Right? Because he actually does look like a frog when you think about it. He actually does look like a frog. So where I'm gonna go next is probably onto that castle. Well, we could go onto the castle. Okay, we're gonna go around here, and we're gonna go on that castle hill from there. Let's do that. Merman, yeah, it basically, yes, it's like mermaid, and then you have merman. That could be it. That could be genuinely it. Is that a real bear? Oh no, be careful with people. It is well, I think it's a real well. I haven't really checked, but I think it is a real well. Look how nice seating they have here. By the way, I have to really buy a cable, guys. I really have to buy a cable for this iPhone, because I have just this stiff cable and it's really hard to stream with it. Old Mo, is nice to see you. Beautiful cafe. I mean, you can really see that it's cold. That's why nobody is like sits outside. Like, it is a like surprisingly cold day, but it's on a beautiful spot. It's a beautiful spot. Okay, let me have a sip of water. Opinion, nice to see you. Let me have a sip of my $3.99 water. Yeah, I was not expecting it's gonna be genuinely a little bit cold, but it is. So I'm sort of thinking if it's a good idea to go around, or like how to do it, right? But I do like the seatings. Like, the seatings are really nice, right? You can genuinely just enjoy a little bit of time outside. By the way, I'm noticing the gimbal is not really having it. Let me try to maybe not charge one thing